Jet 7625. We have information Delta with the QNH 1026 requesting clearance for Leipzig.
Call sign again, sir.
Call sign New Jet 7625.
New Jet 7625, going ground. Hello, you might want to turn your volume down. You're a bit loud over the mic. Information Delta correct. Startup approved. Cleared Leipzig. PODIP 5 Delta. Flight plan route. Climb by at 5,000 feet. Squawk 2262.
Clearances to Leipzig, PODIP 5 Delta departure, initially 5,000 feet, 2262 on the squawk, New Jet 7625, and voice better now?
Jet 7625, FM, it's better. And replay was correct?
Thank you.
Ground, good evening. Lufthansa 113 is an A320, stand Foxtrot 21, information Delta, QNH 1026, requesting clearance to Innsbruck.
Lufthansa 113, ground, hello, information Delta correct, startup approved, cleared Innsbruck, KUMIK 5 Delta, flight plan route, climb by at 5,000 feet, squawk 1000.
Cleared to Innsbruck via the KUMIK 5 Delta departure, climb 5,000 feet and squawk 1000, Lufthansa 113.
Lufthansa 113, we say correct.
So today's flight will be all about the arrival, which is a tricky RNAV arrival into Innsbruck, into the hills. I've set flying hours to daytime, so actually it's just the morning here in Cologne, Germany. So we just got the wrong departure there, so I'm just going to fix the departure. I was betting the KUMIK 9 Bravo. It's actually the KUMIK 5 Delta, so we're just going to change that now. The KUMIK 5 Delta, just have a look at Navigraph for the KUMIK 5 Delta. KUMIK 5 Delta. Okay, so it looks like we're on a different runway. It looks like we're going to be departing runway 24. Okay, so 24 KUMIK 5 Delta. And let's lose that. Okay. I will have a look at our flight plan, make sure that matches the chart. The charts we have for KUMIK 5 Delta, let's just remove the other one, which is for 9 Bravo. 5 Delta, okay. So we're coming out of 24. We begin our turn at 2 DME from Cologne Bonn, VOR. Left turn heading 158. No speed restriction, and then to 087 to intercept the radial 267 of Kola. So let's tune in 108.8 to capture that radial. 108.8. Okay, it's not identified, but we'll put in 267 for our course. And let's have a look at the departure. This looks correct. We have a discontinuity there, so let's just clear that. Okay, so out to KUMIK and then turning south.
Turn ground, guten Abend, Eurowings 88.
And then we're into our arrival at LM.
Eurowings 88, turn ground, hello, Richard 5.
So we're on the MADEB arrival, MADEB 1 Bravo to LM.
Thanks, C555.
From LM we begin our ORNAV approach to our initial approach fix of Whiskey India 810 and our descent, which is a steep enough descent at 3.77 degrees. We'll use a flight path angle on our Airbus for that. And we'll have another look at that approach later, but yeah, difficult enough. So looks like we have this correct here.
Echo requesting clearance to München asphalt.
Eurowings 88, information echo is current, stand up approved, cleared München, KUMIK 5 Delta.
Okay, check information echo.
Squawk 1000.
Information echo is still QNH 10026.
5,000 feet, and squawk 1000, Eurowings 88.
Eurowings 88, repeat correct.
Okay, how are we doing here? We have a tug ready to go. Our APU is up and our bleed is on. We can disconnect external power, turn on our fuel pumps, make sure everyone's sitting down, turn on our beacons. And the rest of our areas aren't aligned. Let's just do that now. It should have been done already. It takes ages. So we wait for that on battery light to extinguish before switching on the standby. There we go. Okay, startup is approved, so we can go ahead and do that now. Just make sure before we move out that we squawk 1000. 1000. Okay.
Good evening.
And that's on standby at the moment. Okay, let's start up by starting engine 2. Also, let's check that we have all our fuel. Our fuel is already on board, 5.7 tons.
Startup approved, cleared Salzburg, KUMIK 5 Delta, climbed 5,000 feet, squawk 2003.
Can you please repeat slowly for credit Alpha November?
For Alpha November, information echo current, startup approved, cleared
Okay.
Salzburg, KUMIK 5 Delta, left hand route, climbed 5,000 feet.
Okay, everyone's on board.
003.
And we can have a look at now at our performance page.
KUMIK 5 Delta 5,000 feet, squawk is 2003 for Alpha November.
Our transition is going to be 6,000 feet according to the ATIS. And for our departure, we're going to have the VOR. Okay, it's identified there. Brilliant.
And for Alpha November, requesting pushback facing south.
Okay, let's start up engine 1.
Golden Ground, morning, contract 44173, Echo 17 with IFR down to Milan Lenante as well.
So something very important for our departure is actually the...
Current ground, hello, stand by, there was another station calling, I call you. The other station calling for pushback second.
is this point here. So remain on tower frequency until passing 2,000 feet and then contact Langdon radar. So from the ADAS they say that Langdon radar is on 135.350. You can just check that on vPilot.
Average cargo 441, information echo current, startup approved, cleared Milano, KUMIK.
Yep, there it is there. Langdon radar.
5,000 feet.
So after 2,000 feet, we'll contact Langdon radar automatically.
There's found the KUMIK 5 Delta departure, Bishop Line 5000, 2271, contract 441.
Okay, so it looks like we're ready to go.
441, sorry, not average cargo, my bad. Confirm KUMIK 5 Delta departure.
KUMIK 5 Delta we have.
Contact 441, Roger, is that correct?
We checked information echo is
Charlie 2 with
same QNH, no significant change.
Alpha, current ground, hello. Push and start approved, face south, Mike Blue.
push and start approved, facing south.
Okay, so just a quick look at the airport area. We're going to be pushing back from this area here, so we'll push back onto Alpha. Probably pushing back facing southeast.
Going 88, Roger, face south on Mike Blue. Push approved.
Push approved, facing south onto Mike Blue, you're looking 88.
Are you in 88? Sorry, you are on Charlie 5, aren't you?
8 Charlie 5.
Roger, in that case, face southwest on Bravo.
Facing southwest onto Bravo, you're looking 88.
Ground, Lufthansa 113 at stand F21, ready for pushback.
Lufthansa 113, push approved, face southeast on Alpha.
Approved, facing southeast on Alpha, Lufthansa 113. Perfect. Okay, so we'll face southeast on Alpha as expected. Disengage parking brake. Lock the cabin. Squawk active. And reverse.
April, hallo, Lufthansa Fox Confirmation Echo, Delta 12 with my party in
Lufthansa 424, current ground, hello, standby shot, I need to check your flight plan.
Roger.
Lufthansa 424, information echo current, startup approved, cleared München, KUMIK 5 Delta, flight plan hold, climb 5,000 feet, score 2021.
And what was Tokyo, München, KUMIK 5 Delta departure, flight plan route, climbing initial 5,000 feet and score 2021.
Lufthansa 424, these are correct.
Perfect, okay. We'll just apply the parking brake and get rid of the tug. Okay, quick check of our flight controls. Brakes, okay, looks good. Let's hit those lights. We got our engines up so we can take off the APU. Wing lights, turning lights, strobe on auto. We can take out these landing lights, switch this onto taxi.
Current deliberation, good Abend, Ryanair 1217, information Delta on stand Charlie 6, request departure clearance to Munich, please.
Last station, I'm sorry, staying on please.
Okay, we are ready for taxi. So it looks like we're going to be taxiing on Alpha 3, crossing runway 32 right, Delta onto 24.
Ryanair 1217, stand Charlie 6, information Delta request ABUKA clearance to Munich, please.
Ryanair 1217, Cologne ground, hallo. Information Echo current, startup approved, cleared München, KUMIK 5 Delta, flight plan route, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Information Echo startup is approved, cleared to Munich, KUMIK 5 Delta, departure, flight plan route, initial climb out to 5,000 feet and squawk 1,000, Ryanair 1217.
Ryanair 1217, is that correct?
Ground, hello, Lufthansa 113, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 113, stand by short.
From November, requesting taxi.
Lufthansa 113, taxi via Alpha 3, hold short, to retreat to right.
Via Alpha 3, hold for short, 34 right, Lufthansa 113.
Hold short, 32 right.
Affirm 32 right, Lufthansa 113. Correction, 32 right, okay. Hopefully that's my only mistake, okay. So let's put the brakes, parking brake, a little bit of power. And let's head over to Alpha 3 so we can hold short of the next runway. Well, let's have a look outside, why not?
Contract 441, stand Echo 1, ready push.
Because it's so loud, that's why.
Lufthansa 113, contact Köln Tower on 124.975, bye-bye.
Tower on 124.975, Lufthansa 113, thank you, bye-bye.
Eurowings 88, requesting taxi.
Eurowings 88, taxi to holding point runway 24 via Alpha, Alpha 3 Delta, hold short, runway 32 right.
Taxi holding point runway 24 via Alpha, Alpha 3 Delta and holding short runway 32 right, Unit 88.
From November, requesting taxi.
Okay, we're on tower frequency now. We're just going to pull up and hold short of the runway. 32 right. Sarah, good evening. Lufthansa 113, holding short 32 right.
Lufthansa 113, Cologne Tower, good evening. Crossing runway 32 right approved. Continue on Delta for holding point runway 24.
Crossing 32 right and continuing on Delta for runway 24, Lufthansa 113.
Tower, good evening. Delta India Charlie Charlie Bravo, 9 miles final ILS 3 to right.
Delta India Charlie Charlie Bravo, Cologne Tower, good evening. Wind check, we're able to knots, one departure is ahead.
Okay, one departure ahead, thank you very much.
For some reason the cabin take ages. Ding them twice.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Auto brake to max. Takeoff config. Oh, keep going, don't stop yet. Not there yet. Oh, auto brake, that's what happened. Whoops.
Lufthansa 113, wind, we're able to knots, runway 24 is clear for takeoff, have a good flight, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff to 4, Lufthansa 113, thank you, bye bye. Okay, so let's move on out.
Current tower, good up, your wings 88 at Alpha 3, holding short 3 to right.
Your wings 88, Cologne Tower, good evening, hold short runway 3 to right.
Holding short 3 to right, your wings 88.
Moving it out onto runway 24. We have our takeoff config ready. Auto brake to max. And we'll go toga. To hell with those noise abatement procedures.
And Delta India Charlie Charlie Bravo, wind, we're able to knots, runway 2 right, clear to land.
B1, rotate.
Delta India Charlie Charlie Bravo, long rollout is approved, packet Alpha 5.
Positive rate, gear up. And increasing climb rate. We don't catch a speed too much. As we pass 2000, switching to departure frequency. Langdon radar, good evening, Lufthansa 113, past 2,000 feet for 5,000 feet.
Lufthansa 113, hello, identified, call back shortly. Lufthansa 113, climb flight level 140.
Flight level 140, Lufthansa 113. I just need to change the volumes just a sec here for myself. I think Microsoft Flight Simulator is a bit loud for me.
Boeing 78, Mike uniform to left by 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, Boeing 78, Mike uniform.
There we go, that's better.
Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, descent flight level 70.
Descent 70, Ryanair 5 uniform kilo.
Ryanair 5 uniform kilo, turn right heading 080.
Right heading 080 degrees, Ryanair 5 uniform kilo.
Okay, switching to standard QNH. Past transition level, whoops. Just go to here. Standard. Okay, and can disarm the ground spoilers. And although we didn't get to fly it manually, you can see that we have intercepted the radial for the COL VOR. So we just switched directly onto autopilot as we left and climbed flight level 140. So well, I guess it was there if we needed it.
Right 290, clear 32 right, or wing 78 Mike.
Okay, passing 10,000, we'll switch off the landing lights. Off, you bitch. Okay, there we go. And
heading 070, they said 5,000 feet, can I turn 026, run F5 from kill.
And speed restrictions, yeah, I'm just moving up to my 290. Oh. Over to Unicom, Lufthansa 113, thank you, bye bye. Bummer, okay. Ah, my apologies, I thought I was switched to Unicom. Lufthansa 113 is staying with you.
Yeah, that was correct, but I saw already that another Lang radar is online, so for you 123.275 now.
123.275, I believe, Lufthansa 113. 123.275. Okay, great. So 123.275.
Descent 200 at the Mike.
Great, that's full ATC coverage all the way. Nice. Okay, so Langdon radar, good evening. Lufthansa 113 is at flight level 130, climbing for 140. Inbound. Oh. Maybe he didn't get that. Did he? Let's see. Where we are on Vatsim. We just left. Here we are. Langdon radar. 123.270. Is that what he meant? 123.270?
Lufthansa 27 Mike, descent 4,000 feet, cleared ILS 25.
Oh.
Descent 4,000 feet, cleared ILS 25. Lufthansa 27 Mike.
Landon radar, Lufthansa 113, currently at flight level 140, inbound DK 150.
Lufthansa 113, hello, identified, climb flight level 330, direct UTABA.
Flight level 330 and direct UTABA, Lufthansa 113.
Flight radar, Whisker 1732, flight level 370 towards Tesco.
Whisker 1732, hello, identified, thanks.
Okay, let's have a look at a direct UTABA. Okay, that skipped out a lot. Okay, let's just have a look. So we're now going direct down here. Let's see, that is Najix, BOMBI, Gidgets, ABUKA.
Lufthansa 5, Papa Mike, change of plans. Make it flight level actually stand by. Going back.
Okay. UTABA, Suneg, Tedgo, UTABA, way down. That's where we're flying direct. Okay, and we're up to 330. As soon as we get on our path to UTABA, then we can switch off the seatbelts. We'll be pretty much cruise. And there'll be nothing more to do except have a look at our arrival, which, as I said, what today's flight is all about. It's going to be the highlight.
Lufthansa 5, Papa Mike, I just talked to Cologne, and you can go straight in, direct Delta Kilo 654, expect 5,000 feet at Delta Kilo 654, descent flight level 150.
So, I think this is our direct, is it? Yeah, this is our direct, so we'll be coming here. And down to MADEB at 13,000 feet. So, we'll need to plan to descend to MADEB, although we've got radar all the way down. That's where we're going. Low ATIS. We can actually check the ATIS here. All is good, baby.
Approach for evening, Lufthansa from Mike, information Echo on board, flight level 244, descending flight level 200.
So transition level not determined, winds 060, variable 30 and 090 degrees, visibility more than 10k, that's what we need to land. Light rain, clouds at 2,000 feet, scattered at 3,000, broken at 7, temperature 7. Okay, he doesn't mention a runway, but oh my god, that is loud. Okay, so it's going to be 08 for our arrival. Now on the opposite direction into the runway, there's a localizer, but we won't have a localizer coming into 08. So we'll have our ORNAV arrival.
Lufthansa 1445 correct, and it's flight level 110.
And descending, as I said before, down at a flight path angle of 3.77 degrees
Lufthansa 1445 negative
to our minimum of 7,100 feet. So we'll need to be visual with the runway at this point. Okay, so that's it.
Request 5 minutes out of the cockpit.
5 minutes?
Go 1732, actually, I need you at Basel, so that's in 5 minutes, so yeah, report back please. 4 minutes, if that's any help. Even better, thanks, report back. Look out.
Okay, we can knock those seatbelt signs off and switch off the VOR.
Yeah, that was 2 at once, Lufthansa 147.
So there's our UTABA. Currently 130 nautical miles away.
Cleared for P6 2 Bravo arrival direct Spesa and be level
Edge Besa and say the flight level again for me, please. Yep, that's flight level 110 Edge Besa. 110 Edge Besa, Lufthansa 147.
Und Eurowings 4062, die request.
What is the current time in the simulator? Okay, the plan is to land at sunrise. So let's see how that works out. I think probably
yep, and then was again 2 at once. Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha, low identified.
let's see what another 30 minutes gives us. So it's a fairly short flight time. We're already flying, we're almost over Frankfurt already. So we may need to speed up time a bit. We'll need to be visual with the runway. We can't land at night at this airport. So if we calculate our descent, we'll be at 330. Whoops. To descend 130.
Expedite descent, sorry, normal contact München 13255.
And that gives us about 73 nautical miles to descend.
Radar Lufthansa 4 Mike Foxtrot at Stuttgart with information echo request clearance to Hamburg, gate 12.
73 nautical miles
Lufthansa 4 Mike
to descend.
Aegis Foxtrot correct, startup approved, cleared Hamburg via Okiba for hotel departure. Flight plan route, climb via SIP, initially.
Let's be Elmem. Let's check our progress to Elmem then.
Clear to Hamburg as filed via Okiba for hotel departure, initial climb 5000, Borg 2126, Lufthansa 4 Mike Fox.
Lufthansa 4 Mike Fox, feedback correct.
Okay, yeah, so we'll need to descend about 73 or 74 nautical miles from this point.
Lufthansa 1445, contact Lang, radar 120, decimal 8, bye-bye.
1208,
Eurowings 88, report speed.
Speed indicated to 60 units.
Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha, report speed.
Speed 310, Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha.
Okay, Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha, danke. Maintain 310 knots.
310 knots, Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha.
Eurowings 88, speed 340 knots.
Speed 340 knots, Eurowings 88.
Lufthansa 4, descent, flight level 100. Flying radar, Lufthansa 4, descent, flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Lufthansa 4 November, Papa.
And Wisco 1732, confirm you're back.
Alpha Wisco 1732, get it.
Wisco 1732, many thanks, contact München radar 13255, bye-bye.
München radar 13250, Wisco 1732, ciao.
Lang radar, good evening, this is Forex at Alpha November, 13,000 feet.
Voice to Delta Alpha November, hello, identified, climb flight level 250.
Climbing 250, Delta Alpha November.
Contact 441, approaching flight level 140. Contact 441, hello, identified, climb level 330. 330, contact 441.
Langham radar, good afternoon, German Cougar A175 is passing level 300, flight level 250.
German Cougar 8175, hello, identified, cleared Unoko 2 Alpha arrival, direct Ramok, descent to reach level 110 at Ramok.
So for the Unoko 2 Alpha arrival at Ramok, we'll make sure flight level 110, German Cougar A175.
Lange hello, Scandinavian 582, level 372. Scandinavian 582, hello, squawk 2140. 2140, Scandinavian 582.
Lancashire Land, Condor 1909, flight level 140.
Condor 1909, hello, identified, climb flight level 150.
Condor 150, Condor 1909.
Lang, good evening, speedbird 906 Foxtrot, with you descending 250.
Halt.
Speedbird 906 Foxtrot, hello, identified, cleared Unoko 2 Alpha arrival, direct Ramok, descent to reach level 110 at Ramok. Okay, descent level 110 to reach at Ramok, direct Ramok, and cleared Unoko 2 Alpha arrival.
Okay, we're cruising. Finally.
Lufthansa 147, contact Lang, radar 120.8, bye-bye.
And
Bye-bye. Lufthansa 5, Papa Mike.
still another 70 nautical miles or so before we have to descend. And waiting for the sun to rise.
Lufthansa 5, Papa Mike, contact Lang, radar 13535, ciao. Lange Lufthansa 5 Mike, sorry, your radio is not working properly. Yep, alles gut, mach's gut, schönen Abend.
Lang radar Lufthansa 44, passing flight level 130, climbing 140.
Lufthansa 424, hello, identified, climb flight level 250.
Lufthansa 44, climbing flight level 250.
Very good evening, Club 336, flight level 350 over Ringo.
Lot 336, hello, identified. Lufthansa 113, when ready, descent to reach level 310 at UTABA.
Descend to 310 at UTABA, Lufthansa 113.
Lufthansa 2, Uniform Yankee, when ready, descent to...
Okay, UTABA is 60 nautical miles. That's 60 nautical miles to descend 2,000 feet.
Speed 280 knots. Speed 280 knots, German 1 Red Foxtrot. Lufthansa 2, Uniform Yankee, for sequencing, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots for Lufthansa 2, Uniform Yankee.
Lufthansa 2, Uniform Yankee, genau. Wenn es dich beruhigt, du bist dann einer in einer Fünfergruppe. Also da sind 2 vor dir und 2 hinter dir und da habe ich eine Lücke, die fast für dich gemacht ist. Deshalb muss ich dich da ein bisschen reinquetschen.
So we'll wait till we're about 10 nautical miles away from UTABA and then descend.
Wunderbar. Condor 1909, when ready, descent flight level 100, contact Köln 13535. Tschüss.
I have a feeling we might need to speed up daylight. As magnificent as that sunrise is.
Condor 1909, confirm you copied?
Descending flight level 100 and color on 1.
Let's see how we get on with that.
Yep, tschüss. Und Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot, hello, identified, climb flight level 220.
The reason I'm doing that is because we need to have daylight to land at Innsbruck. You need to have visual with the runway.
Straight, next to 300, passing 310, inbound Cologne. Runner 1 Fox X-ray, hello, identified direct EBANA and descent to reach flight level 150 at EBANA.
Direct EBANA and reach at EBANA, flight level 1 Fox X-ray.
Lufthansa Cargo 8175, contact Lang Radar 120. Actually, Lufthansa Cargo 8175, report speed.
Currently on 289 knots on the indicated for Lufthansa Cargo 8175.
Lufthansa Cargo 8175, thanks to speed 330 knots, please.
Speed 330 knots, then Lufthansa Cargo 8175.
Speedbird 906 Foxtrot, confirmed you're in board Ramok. You made a left turn and report speed.
Yeah, so it's just deviating from our route because we had a little offset. We should be in about Armor within the next 10 seconds. DT 50 and
You'll have to excuse me while I grab a quick screenshot.
Traffic at speed 310 knots, please. 310.
310 knots, drop. 906 Fox.
Lufthansa 4 Mike Fox side, request push and start.
Lufthansa 4 Mike Fox, natürlich push and start approved.
What city do we have below? Oh, of course, it's Stuttgart. That city is... that's Stuttgart.
Ja, genau, departure on the 07 time.
Thank you.
Okay, that's enough Instagram.
H is for Stuttgart, read that I should contact departure on 127725. Is that still active?
Lufthansa 4 Mike Fox, negative. Das habe ich wohl nie geändert, dass es noch eine alte Frequenz sich ändert, danke.
Good evening, Lang Radar. This is Swiss 106 with you at 360.
Lufthansa 4 Mike Fox, jetzt ist die richtige drin. Swiss 106, good evening, identified.
Langton, good evening. FedEx 725, we're passing through flight level 13 for 14.
FedEx 725, hello, but it's the wrong frequency, 135.65, please.
13565, FedEx 725, thank you.
Speedbird 906 Foxtrot, contact Lang Radar 120.8, choose.
120.8,
Okay, we can begin to descend to 310 now, to be level at UTABA. Doesn't have to be super fast.
Speed 330 Lufthansa 2 Uniform Yankee, danke.
Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha, speed 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha.
Lang Radar, schönen guten Abend, Rainer 1217, passing flight level 150 for flight level 140. Rainer 1217, hello, identified, confirmed requested flight level 350, alle anderen sind bei 230 oder 250. Rainer 117, we request flight level 250. Alles klar, Mann, climb flight level 250, danke. Ja, climb flight level 250, Rainer 117, danke.
Oh my god. Way too loud. You're ruining it for everybody.
Slower government 003, hello, identified. Lufthansa 4 November Juliet. Lufthansa 4 November Juliet, thanks, identified. Direct Delta Kilo Bravo. Direct Delta Kilo Bravo, Lufthansa 4 November Juliet.
Alt.
Lufthansa 466, hello, identified. That's pitch. Lufthansa 4 November Papa, left heading 180, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Can you repeat? Lufthansa 4 November Papa.
Lufthansa 4 November Papa, left heading 180, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descent, flight level 4,000 feet, flight heading 180, heading 1011, QNH 1011, Lufthansa 4 November Papa.
Lufthansa 113, contact München radar 13255. Tschüss.
Please repeat the frequency, Lufthansa 113.
Lufthansa 113, contact München radar 132.55. Bye bye.
München radar on 132.55. Thanks for the ATC. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 2 Uniform Yankee request.
2 Uniform Yankee.
Lufthansa 2 Uniform Yankee.
132.55. Let's just contact these guys.
Is there 1242, expect ILS runway 24.
Inbound Batub. Okay, the ATIS for Lowy QNH 1026. München radar, good evening. Lufthansa 113 is currently at flight level 310 inbound Butab.
113 München radar now identified. Descent flight level 150 to reach at MADEB.
Flight level 150 at MADEB. Lufthansa 113.
Yeah, 31 Delta Kilo, descent flight level 160 to reach at D2.
150. Let's descend at the managed rate of 1,800 feet per minute. QNH, according to information Bravo at Innsbruck, is 1026. 1026. Temperature is 7 degrees. Wind is wind calm. Okay, that's 360 at 0. Transition not determined.
249 proceed direct VLIS.
And I believe the minimums for our approach are 7,100. 7,100. Perfect. 7,100. Out of range.
Identified, climb, flight level 270.
Climbing up, flight level 270, München radar, schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 6 Alpha inbound, Dinkelsbühl, flight level 230.
So 6 Alpha, München radar now identified. Descent to reach Buram, flight level 150, speed 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, descending, flight level 1.
He said 150 at MADEB.
So 249er, confirm, VLIS. That's the 249er, München. Scandinavian 2657, München radar now identified. That's the 249er, München radar.
Okay, here is our approach.
Confirm you're proceeding direct VLIS.
Approach direct VLIS, sorry, I have confirmed before Lufthansa Superman, sorry.
Starting to get some daylight down on the ground. I can see runways here, so it looks like we should be okay for a visual approach.
2657, proceed direct V6.
Direct V6 for 2657.
MADEB is another 30 nautical miles away, and we've descended another 10,000 feet. If we need to increase our rate of descent, of course, we can just use the air brakes, so it's not a problem. There is an instrument that we can use for our arrival. If you have a look, we have the localizer. So we can have a localizer DME approach from the east. The localizer is on 111.1. So 111.1. That can help us get us lined up.
So for Uniform Yankee, speed 300 or greater, contact arrival 128, decimal 025.
Arrival 128.025 and speed.
Let's see where we are now in our radar. Here we are here. Just coming into Wien radar. But we'll probably be handed straight off to approach, which is 128970. Let's contact those now. Oh, well, no, sorry, put that in. What was the frequency? Was 128970.
So the 6 Alpha Alpha, contact arrival 128, decimal 025.
128.025 for Lufthansa 6 Alpha Alpha, Wind service, base minus 1 channel.
Okay, let's switch on the seatbelts. It's getting bumpy enough. I want to make sure we have the correct ATIS. So our information Papa 1026. Okay.
Jetwings 1 Juliet Foxtrot, München radar service identified. When ready, descend to reach BOMBI on flight level 150.
When ready, descending level 150, level BOMBI, Germanwings 1 Juliet Fox.
Okay, we might need to just apply a bit of air brakes to get down to MADEB by 150. We've only got 10 nautical miles, now less than 10 nautical miles to go. Is now already turning past MADEB.
Area 31 Delta Kilo, contact arrival 128, decimal 025. Bye-bye.
128 Kilo to 5, Siberia 3 to 1 Delta Kilo.
So 113, contact Wien radar 133 decimal 8.
Wien radar on 133 decimal 8, Lufthansa 113, thank you, bye bye. (133.8). Wien radar, hello, Lufthansa 113 is descending through flight level 185 for 150.
Lufthansa 113, Wien radar, hello, radar contact. Kindly contact Innsbruck radar on frequency 128.975. Goodbye.
Contacting 128.975, Lufthansa 113, thank you, bye bye. Wien radar, hello, Lufthansa 113, descending from flight level 170 to 150.
Lufthansa 113, Innsbruck radar, good evening. Expect RMP pseudo approach around the 08. Looks like you're a little bit too high, so I will back to you around turn right heading 160.
Right heading 160 and RMP Zulu 08 approach, Lufthansa 113.
Lufthansa 113, descend, flight level 130.
Descending 130, Lufthansa 113, and please repeat the heading again, Lufthansa 113.
Lufthansa 113, right heading 160.
Right heading 160, Lufthansa 113. 160. Ba, 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 ba. I am a little bit too high. He caught me there because... Oh, there's some mountains there. We're going to crash into those. That'd be nice. And descending. Managed 130, I believe. Okay.
Further right heading 290.
Right heading 290, Lufthansa 113. 290. All the way around. Yeah, 290. Okay. Early days and already caught out by being too high. I didn't ascend quick enough. The plan was to be a MADEB 150, but I missed that. Glad everybody's in their seats. Look how crazy this is. Okay, there's 130, bringing those speed brakes in. There's the mountaintops right in front of us. Right, 340, Lufthansa 113. Okay, and again around. Here we go, 340. There we go. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. I'll tell you what though, if I was actually in this plane, I'd be shitting a brick. Look at that, right over the mountaintop there. The peak is literally just scraping our right wing. Scary. I know we have to go into the clouds, like, you know, so.
Resume all navigation direct LMEM, cleared RP Zulu, approach runway 08.
Resuming all navigation direct LMEM and RMP Zulu 08, Lufthansa 113. Direct LMEM. Direct. Perfect. Okay, now I want to look where we are on this chart. LMM at 130, exactly. Okay, let's slow us down. 250. Because we're going to come in pretty steep. Okay, so from Elmham, we descend. We're flat at 13,000, and at Whiskey India 810 we begin our descent at 3.77 degrees. Okay, so let's get that ready. I'm gonna slow right down. Perfect. Flaps 1. We're going to go down to our minimums of 7,100. And it's going to be a flight path angle of 3.3, I believe it was. Okay, we're going to need a speed brake here. I need to get that speed down. So we should be at our next waypoint of Whiskey India 811, 10,600 feet. We're still high. You're fucking high. Okay, speed brakes, increasing our angle. Tower on 120.1, Lufthansa 113, thank you. Com1, .com1, 120.1. And now we should be at 9,600 again. We need to get that speed down. Oh, you heard nothing. Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 113 is on RMP Zulu approach 408.
To the 113 Innsbruck Tower, Servus, this is Cologne, continue approach.
Continue approach, Lufthansa 113. The next marker I'm going to say is 813. 813 is 8,300 feet. 8,300. This is intense, man. No visual. Nice sunrise. We've got full speed brakes because we're descending so fast. We can get another stage of flaps to help us out. Ice warning. Why not? Why not an ice warning as well? Okay, it looks like we should be getting below some clouds here.
Runway 08, is that correct?
I still am facing west.
Facing west, thank you. Corner 87nx.
So we've got a small right turn there, and before we get into this little channel between the hills. And on our approach, we're looking at our next waypoint is 814, which is our minimum. 814. So that's about right. Okay, we could continue on down to ground. Until we get sight of the runway. Airport elevation is 1,900. So let's bring that up to 1,900. Whoa, oh my god, I just minimized Flight Simulator. Ha! Okay, reduced to final approach speeds. Flaps full. Gear down. Man, this is absolutely bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Roger that 1-1, pushback.
Roger that 1-1, pushback approved.
Madam, push approved, Roger that 1-1.
Lufthansa 113 with the call, runway 08, clear to land.
Clear to land to 08, we'll Lufthansa 113. So I guess if this cloud doesn't lift, we've got absolutely zero chance. We may need to do something about this, I'm afraid, because there's no way that would happen in real life. We do not have a visual on the runway, and it looks like we're going straight towards a cliff. Okay, autopilot disengage. We'll continue on our descent. There's the runway. Oh, that's no help. Okay, we're too high. Not a problem. We're coming in so fast. Okay, at least we're lined up.
Condor 87X3 ready for taxi. Right, so next I take the all in point 08 Alpha. Taxi all in point 08 on 8.
Pull up. Oh my god. Hilarious.
Right, so next I Roger.
This looks too fast, doesn't it?
20, 10, 5.
Oh. Full reverse. Okay, that's gonna be the worst landing in history. Jeez, could you imagine that in real life? I want my money back. Oh my god.
Fuel delayed 1-1 via Alpha holding point 08.
Yeah, Alpha holding point 08, fuel delayed. Come on. Lufthansa 113 via Bravo to the 8 zone. Bye bye.
Via Bravo to the gates, Lufthansa 113. Thank you, bye bye.
Code 8, 7X, runway 08, line up and wait, backtrack is approved.
Okay, very good.
Runway 08, line up and wait, backtrack approved.
Via Bravo, yeah. I believe we're right behind someone here, so let's just be arrogant and, oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, huh? The sunrise in Innsbruck. Oh, we'll get that behind us. I'll just try and get out of the way as much as possible of everyone else. Yeah. Brilliant. I'll tell you what, I could do that again 1,000,000 times in a simulator. Not in real life. Oh shit. Cool little airport though. Awesome.
Clear for takeoff from runway 08 on the right.
Okay, so I came in too high and too fast. I forgot to set my auto brake. I should have set auto brake medium. Full reverse thrust. Spoilers. But, well, I got on the ground anyway. So, thanks for watching.